Hey, bedtime, what's up? Hope you're well. I think I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. Hope you're well. I just figured I'd go live now. Why the fuck not? I'm listening to all that bullshit on Nemesis' stream. Asshats. They're all asshats. Fucking bored motherfuckers. Yeah, sorry, I'm making noise. Sick idiots. I was gonna listen to King Nine's live stream because apparently he was talking about me, but I realized I really don't give a fuck. I don't even know the asshat. Don't know him, never spoke to him, don't care. He certainly can't come in here and talk to me, so, whatever, have a grand old time trying. It doesn't tell you that you're, hidden on somebody's channel, does it? It just you just sit there and write, and people are, you figure out after a while that nobody can see you. Oh, what the fuck? I'm just gonna message. Oh, it's YouTube. Too funny. So I hope you people are doing well today. Somebody was in here the other day and said that they were lurked a lot, but I can't remember who they are. And please forgive me if I forgot. I work a lot. I don't get much sleep. Hey, Dirk Guy, what's up? So I forget who it was. So I figured I'd go live and sit here and cook marshmallows, because why not? But Sugar Crats, I'd give you the world if you take my hand, but you left me alone in the sinking sand. Oh, girl, you're killing me, girl! Strike up the band for one last stand. Yes, ma'am. I just burned my finger. Yes, that is such a personal. Yeah, I sent that to somebody. I actually sent that to somebody. And it's crazy. Oh no, with another snowstorm. God, I'm sorry, Dirk Guy. But that's my song to him because, oh, sorry, bedtime. Because Sugar Crits, I go to England and I see this person and I hang out with this person, and that was my song to him. What's up?
Hey.
Hey.
Not a lot.
Who's got time for
it?
Sorry,
Just type something in their chat and then toggle back and forth. Just toggle to top chat and then back to live chat, and if your comment disappears, you're blocked.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't care. I just know that what I like now is going to other people's streams, like Nemesis, for example, and going, oh, let me see. Boop. I'm going to, that person's hidden now. Boop. That person's hidden now. Boop. That person's hidden now. And I just find people to hide. Because I don't need them anywhere near me. So, I love it.
How's it been going?
It's been going. Work. You know how it goes.
I do. I do.
Yeah. My little old lady said she was funny tonight because he went out on a fire call, and she kept mentioning that he wasn't around, and I'm like, he'll be back. He went on a fire call, and she's not usually there half the time, if you know what I'm saying. And he came back, and I said, see, I told you he would come back. And she said to him, come here and give me a big fat kiss. I almost fell on the floor. And he laughed because she's not usually there. And he was like, okay. And it was cute. And I had to look at the other, look away. I was like, oh, God. But she told me she loved me yesterday. I love you. I was like, oh my God, I love you too. Because, I deal with this woman every day, 8 to 9 hours a day. I see her more than her kids do. So she's like kind of used to me, like now I'm like part of the family and shit. Somebody that's there. But just working, working, working. It's all there is to
Mm-hmm.
do. It's Rebel's birthday. Happy birthday, Rebel. Um,
Mm.
eh. So, and I've been on and off, I haven't been on lately. I get home from work and I'm fucking exhausted and I'm like, forget it. I'm going to bed. Hi, crazy chicken lady. Hi, free side. I'm going to bed. You people don't matter. you know, with all the nonsense in this place, you know. And this one's fighting with this one, and that one's fighting with that one. And I just watched a really funny video of somebody walking with a camera at an airport. And it was fucking funny. I thought it was funny, you know. But I don't know. This place is a joke. It really is. It really is. It's amazing. It's amazing that lighter hasn't broken yet or been thrown across the room. It's just amazing that all the ass hattery going on in this place. Not even to me, because I just, you're blocked, go away. You're blocked, go away. Yeah.
So how's the old man doing?
Oh, no, he's good. He's good. He got in trouble tonight, but he's good. Because he's not supposed to drive the ambulance. And his daughter, when he went to the call, his daughter called them and said he's not allowed to drive the ambulance, and he's pissed. Because he has to go see a neurologist because he really did have something, but there's no after effects.
Yeah.
And he did like have a seizure too.
Yeah.
So they want to check up on his seizure, but they're saying he most likely did have a stroke, but there's no after effects. So, and that's good. Because I had to get my oil changed today. I refused to mention it in front of him because I know him. He'd run out there and fucking change my oil for me. And I'm like, dude, it's cold. You're not going to lay on the ground. I was like, no, 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 don't say anything. So I didn't tell him because he would have changed it for me. He ran out there and sprayed WD-40 in my locks the other day in the door lock. He walked out there on the ice. I was like, dude, you're crazy. But, he's all right. He's good. He scares me still sometimes because he'll just like put his head down a little and go to sleep, take a nap. That's how he sleeps. And I'm like looking at him like, oh my God, are you okay? Oh my God. Or it's terrible because he's like 75. So shit, even I forget things, right? And I'm only 55. So when he starts to forget things, I start to like eye him a little differently. Like I'm afraid he's going through another fucking episode. It's terrible. But he's all right. He's outside shoveling snow and shit. Like, oh my God. That man. And thank you for asking. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. I haven't been around. I've been able to be around too much lately, so I haven't
Yeah.
been
Yeah, I
able to
missed you.
catch up.
I couldn't lie. I missed you. I noticed you weren't around. But, yeah. Everybody misses everybody. Everybody be asking where so-and-so is. You know what I mean? It's funny. Oh, you don't. That's right. You know Ash, but Ash ain't around. He's into his holiday drinking, so he's not involving me.
Well, the holidays aren't over there.
No, for him, I guess not. I don't. He's on holiday all the damn time, every day. Oh yeah. Did you know that you can live over there, be a bona fide alcoholic, and still get money because they consider it a disease and they'll give you disability for it?
Oh, for just for being an alcoholic, you don't have to have some other pre-qualifying like
Nope.
uh, condition or issue, and just
Just
happen to be an alcoholic on top of it.
well, just that you can't get a job because you're an alcoholic.
Mm.
Yep. And they'll give you
I
money.
tell you what, man, that's probably got to be one of the most miserable existences to lead. You know, like if you were just that fucking uh, down and just drank like that.
Yep.
Like if you stopped drinking, your body would go into fucking shock and you risk death.
Yep.
I mean, I would almost like rather be a diabetic and missing a limb or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
maybe got my back smashed in half in a fucking work accident or something.
Yeah. But he gets
But
money.
that's me. I mean,
He gets money so he can go buy his drink.
well, I know it, but that's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
that I would rather get money for a fucking injury or a goddamn debilitating
Yeah.
disease rather than alcoholism.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's horrible.
It is. But
Imagine, I mean, really, all you got to do is try to imagine like dying the worst, slowest, most painful death for 30 or 40 years. If you're fortunate enough to live that long to drink that much.
yeah.
I mean, it's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's yeah. And then and
And you
like you
think
said
about it,
and
you
stuff.
think
Yeah.
about it, at least like with cancer, I mean, you go through chemo. Like I've lost two or three people that were pretty close to me that went through a year, two, maybe 3 years of kind of battling it on their own and that kind of stuff. Like one was lung cancer, another one was colon cancer, another one was well, I had a cousin brain cancer twice,
Oh my god.
and I mean, if going through the chemical treatments or not, at least their suffering was quick,
Yeah.
relatively quick. Now with alcoholics, it's not. I mean, it's not necessarily the same. I mean, time wise.
I've seen people though with like liver problems.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
can get ugly.
it's coffee grounds. You throw up coffee grounds and shit out coffee grounds, and that's when your liver is just totally destroyed. I have another friend in Texas who's an alcoholic, and I swear to God, he drinks 24/7. He likes to argue with me, and I, and he just he doesn't work. He got a Rick's fake brain aneurysm grift. Queen Moss BTC donate to me. I think I am dying. Okay, I don't have any money, Rick. Sorry, I
The
grift
only thing I
myself.
got to say is, gotta go sometime.
Well, I'm a grifter myself. Even Rick says it. So how I don't have any money to give. Um, because I don't have a job or anything. So, but he just he'll be like he'll get on camera, right, and he'll be like, "Look at my arm," and he's like, "I don't understand what happened." I'm like, "You fucking drunk ass, you fell down!" Like, and I was gonna go visit him once, and then I realized that like he could fucking kill me in a drunken stupor, pass out, and then wake up and be like, "What the fuck happened?" And there's a dead person in his
Mm.
apartment. I'm like, "Nope, not going there." I was gonna, but I won't stop. And nope, I changed my mind. I don't trust him. He's an asshat anyway. He's annoying. He's a hypocrite. I call him a hypocrite. That hurts him the most, if you can believe. Calling somebody a hypocrite. He's a drunk ass hypocrite. I got into an argument tonight over politics that he supposedly doesn't talk about. Man, I tell you, though, drunk people, oh, yikes. I'm glad I don't really drink. I mean, I did what on New Year's, I think. I don't know. And I might on my birthday, but I really don't drink over here. It isn't my fault. I turn on people who help me. You all should help me anyways. It's the sickest thing, but I think I know who that is. I know who that. Uh, you should drink all that axe that they gave you, or inhale it, or whatever. And I don't want to talk about Rick Crude. No, let me stop because I got nothing to say about Rick Crude. I feel sorry for him. I do. I hope nothing. I haven't watched his videos yet. Supposedly, he's talking about he had a CAT scan. I don't know if it's true. I'm not saying lies, so I'm not even gonna. But I don't know what the hell is going on with him.
I'm sure he. I'm sure he had a CAT scan. You know,
You
doctor's
sure?
gonna come back and say, "Well, I mean, why wouldn't they give him one if he's in the hospital?" You know.
But is he in the hospital? Did he go?
I think so.
Oh, because I know for days he was saying he wasn't going. He wasn't going. I ain't going. I ain't
I don't
going.
know. I know he was he just all I've seen is the titles of his lives. I haven't actually
Right.
watched.
Right.
Uh,
I
he's got
meant.
me perma blocked. He doesn't like
Oh.
me.
it's
But
it's
Ur was saying earlier, he was like, "Oh, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy," and I said, "Well, you don't have to wish it on the guy. I mean, he lives by the sword. He's going to live by it. He's going to die by it.
true.
I
That's true.
mean, I'm not saying it's karma. I'm just saying it's just common sense. You live a certain way, and more than likely, because of the way you live that life, you're going to die that way or worse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
what's that? What's that? They say you reap what you sow. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not wishing the guy any ill will, but damn, I mean, yeah, he's said before multiple times, and in one of our arguments, I brought it up, and he confirmed it. Back when he lost his leg, he was being real with people for the most part when he first got out of the hospital, and he
Yeah.
was telling everybody that he doesn't want to be around anymore. He knows he's led a shitty life and done some really shitty things, and he doesn't, his 55 years or however long he's been here, he's basically ready for it to end because he's in so much, well, not only physical, disrepair and pain, but also mental as well and
Yeah.
emotional. And, he's ready to die, is what he said 2 years ago or however long that's been. And I don't know why that would have changed in between then and now. And I think people tend to forget that. But again, if you want to feel sorry for him, go right ahead. I certainly won't hate you for it. But, at the same time, that's the life that he chose.
Right. Right. He
He
said he
chooses that.
let the leg go because he was stubborn and he was bullheaded and he thought he could ride it out or something. And it's like, ooh. And see, I can speak from a little bit of experience because of my ex. So it's like you don't fuck around like that. You just don't,
Yeah.
but he decided he wanted to be whatever. Yeah, I mean, I feel sorry for him in a way that I wouldn't want anybody. I don't want anybody to be sick. Like it sucks to be sick, but like you said, when you live the way you live, it's bound to happen. Just like me and my diabetes, I just sat here and ate marshmallows. Like yeah, I'm asking for something. Like I'm not following the rules or whatever. The doctors, I fucking hate my doctors. They're annoying. That's why they put shit on my chart like that I'm non-compliant because I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck you. Leave me alone. They pestered me for over a year about my kidneys. You've got a problem with your kidneys. You got a problem. Okay, that's nice. I'll make the appointment. I never made it. Did you make your appointment? No. So she got pissed and wrote non-compliant. You're gonna die. I said, okay. Not on my watch. I was like, oh God, get away from me. Not on my watch. I said, it'll be okay. That's why my doctor doesn't fucking argue with me anymore and just lets me, do what I do. I get it. People say, well, it wasn't my 13-year-old. No, it's that's completely wrong, Dirt Guy. You're absolutely right. It's completely wrong. It's completely wrong. I mean, it's wrong. I can't do anything about it, but it is wrong. It is. Botulism from the ditch turkey. Oh my God! Stop.
Can you get botulism from a turkey from fowl? I guess you can.
Yeah, I think you can because you can get it from eggs.
Well, you get it from pork as well, I think.
Oh wait, botulism. Oh, botulism. Wait, I'm thinking of salmonella. I'm sorry. You can get it from anything, I think, because botulism is that. Yeah, botulism is that lockjaw? That's lockjaw, isn't it?
I don't know.
You
Let me
get it
look
from
it up.
rusty nails. It freezes everything. So I think.
Let's see.
Well, yeah, you looking because I was gonna look. I mean, botulism is
Let's
Botox. That's what Botox is. Is a very slight little bit of botulism. That's why it freezes everything.
oh. Let's see. Botulism is a rare but serious illness that occurs when the body is exposed to a toxin that attacks the nervous system. The toxin is produced by the bacteria. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that. Symptoms are difficulty swallowing or speaking, facial weakness, paralysis, abdominal cramps, breathing difficulty, double vision, nausea, and vomiting. Causes: eating food contaminated with the toxin, infant botulism, consuming honey or soil contaminated with the bacteria, wound botulism, spores infect a wound, germinate into bacteria, and release toxins. Oof, that sounds rough.
Yeah.
Iatrogenic botulism caused by medical injections.
Ooh.
Treatment, complications. Botulism can lead to death. Paralysis can spread to muscles that control breathing. Let's see. What foods are high risk? Low acid foods are the most common sources of botulism linked to home canning. Oh, Lord have mercy. These foods have a pH level greater than 4.6. Low acid foods include most vegetables, including asparagus. I knew there was something wrong with asparagus.
Oh,
Green
asparagus.
beans,
Oh my God.
beets, corn, and potatoes. Some fruits, including some tomatoes. Don't you fucking shut your mouth, Google. And figs, milk, all meats, fish, and other seafood. Don't you fucking, I'll fucking get botulism and die with my tomatoes, motherfuckers. You shut your fucking AI horror mouth. Botulism causes a progressive paralysis. Oh, never mind. Sorry,
Oh
animal
no,
systems.
lockjaw is not. Lockjaw is tetanus. That's right. I'm so
Yeah,
dumb.
tetanus is lockjaw. Yeah, I didn't see
Yeah.
anything about lockjaw here.
No, I was thinking, but that's weird because it's bacterial. They're both bacterial. Clostridium botulinum, yeah, whatever you said.
Fuck, dude, it could be a combination of fucking botulism and gangrene and fucking just bad attitude, you know?
Could be anything.
It could be all of it, you know? Like, oh,
Damn.
fuck knows.
I
That's
just think
rough.
it's crazy that botulism is bacterial. I just would think it would be viral or something, Like,
Well, no, it's like they said, uh, what I always heard was like, don't eat, like pork that's
cooked.
been left out for any amount of time, like maybe a few hours at
Yeah.
best. Like, don't eat it because botulism already starts to set in or whatever.
Well, that's what it is. Botulism supposedly. Let me just okay, wait, let me fact check. Hold on. Because they say that when you go to a restaurant and they make the baked potatoes and then they leave the baked potatoes in a non where it's not properly heated, The skin of the potato has the botulism on it, and it grows in the
That's
skin.
scary because that's like my favorite part to eat.
Yeah, yeah, me too. But I'm saying like they don't put it in the whatever it is, 42 degrees or whatever it is. They don't keep it. They usually throw it on top of the oven or something, and it's just sitting
I
there.
thought they keep it under like a heat lamp.
Yeah, some of them, but some of them don't. Like they use them the next day. Like make fucking home fries, and they've been sitting out all night. Um, is botulism found in the skin of baked potatoes? Here we go. Oh,
Are you asking me or Alexa?
no, I was asking. Yes, botulism can be found on the skin of baked potatoes. Botulism is bacteria that can grow on the outside of potatoes, especially if they are wrapped in foil. And they can survive the baking process. Oh my God, hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. I just read something really. I'm not. Why the fuck? I didn't. I don't want no file downloaded. Why do you gotta delete? Yes, I want to delete that. I don't need no file downloaded on my phone about botulism. Get rid of it. Let me see. Yeah, baked potatoes that have been wrapped in foil have been linked to cases of botulism. They can survive the baking process, and the foil wrap seals the potato, preventing oxygen from being present. I'm sorry, you cannot eat another baked
Interesting.
potato.
So don't bake your potatoes in foil.
Yeah, exactly. It is okay to eat the skin of a baked potato, provided that the potato is clean enough to be baked. Which tells me nothing, but okay. Interesting. I don't even do that anymore. I nuke my fucking potatoes, but because it's 5 minutes as opposed to like 2 hours, you know, like 5 minutes in the microwave.
I like my potatoes mashed most of the time,
Hmm. Yeah, me too.
but I'll eat a baked potato from time to time.
I like to throw all kinds of, bacon and sour cream and cheese and. Oh, you see, that just means you got to wash your baked potatoes. You got to wash your potatoes.
I mean, I always wash them, but are you supposed to wash them with like soap,
I don't know.
disinfectant soap?
Best way to clean potatoes. The best way to clean potatoes is rinse them under cool running water while gently scrubbing with a vegetable brush. Paying particular attention to the eyes of the potato to remove any dirt or debris. For
Well, dude,
stubborn
if vegetable broth ran out of my fucking faucet, okay. That shit costs money, man.
yeah. For stubborn dirt, you can soak them in cold water for a short time before scrubbing and always rinse thoroughly afterward and pat before cooking. Avoid using soap on potatoes. There's your answer. Don't use soap.
Oh, no soap. Okay,
No soap.
no soap. Just fucking vegetable broth, right?
No, a brush.
I know, but it said
No,
with vegetable broth, I thought.
no,
I've
brush.
never heard of a vegetable brush. Is there a
I
vegetable
spoke
brush?
wrong. Yeah, they make them. I spoke wrong. It was vegetable brush. I
Oh.
said broth by accident, but I meant brush. I'm tired.
I was about to
that's
say,
what. That's why I was
what
like,
the
"What are you
fuck?
talking about? Fucking broth?" Yeah, yeah, you just scrub it. Like they make those little brushes. They're like little, hand brushes. You just almost like nail brushes.
The same brush I brush the dishes with before I put them in the dishwasher?
Maybe. What do
That's
you
what I
have? One of
do.
those spiky ones?
Spiky. No, I got a regular old brush. I like. Let me see here. Let me
I
see
have
if
one
I
that
can
looks
pull
like a
up a.
bottle brush.
I mean, we've got like 9 different brushes. We got bottle brushes. We got fucking. I don't know, man. There's a brush. There's like all kinds of shapes and sizes.
Yeah,
But I like the regular old. It's like maybe like 2 inches by inch and 3/4 or something. It's just a brush on a handle.
yeah,
The
and you
handle's,
just
the whole thing is
scrub
maybe
around.
the whole apparatus is maybe like 9 inches long, and you can really get in there. Uh, but Voodoo has turned me on to these fucking what are they called? Magic eraser fucking things.
Oh yeah.
Uh, yeah, those things work pretty damn good.
On
I like
vegetables?
to, huh?
On vegetables?
No, not on vegetables. Cause she'll
Oh
fucking like I'll find a goddamn cup, around the somewhere, and it'll like whatever was in it has already evaporated out and dried on the fucking sides, and
yeah.
I'll be in there fucking trying to scrub that motherfucker and have the hottest goddamn water, and it's like, dude, it's still got fucking like a ring in the bottom of it,
Yep.
and I'll just throw one of them fucking magic erasers off in the bottom of that bitch and
There
get
you
some
go.
Dawn, and I'll fucking like, and it's like gone
Yeah.
in 2 seconds. I found out something here not too long ago. I drink a lot of coffee. So my coffee carafe, man, I don't clean it like, I mean, I
Well,
clean it,
yeah.
but I don't clean it like every fucking use. That seems ridiculous to me, but it does tend to get, a stain or two from time to time.
Yeah.
And one day, I don't remember even what made me do it. I think I'd been out of town, and Voodoo didn't fucking, she just left it there. And that coffee, there was like some coffee in the bottom of it,
Mhm.
and it fucking sat there for like 2 fucking weeks. Uh, and I got back, and of course, when I come in, I'm like, first thing I want is some coffee. Now I can't have it.
Yeah.
And I took the carafe, and I was like, I don't remember why. I might have started the dishwasher and had the dishwasher soap out at the same time, but it had that Cascade. I like that Cascade liquid, you
Right.
know, uh, but
Yeah.
because it's like got little granules in it.
Yep. It's
And I
gritty.
took some of that shit and I tossed it off in there, just squeezed a little squeeze in there, and I turned the hot water on and I filled it up and I let it sit there for a couple minutes while I did something else. And I came back and I took that fucking brush, and I mean, that shit came right the fuck out of there. It
Yep.
was like brand fucking new. I mean, with like minimal effort. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You know, if you got a stubborn coffee carafe, just throw you some fucking. And I think the goddamn powder dish, that may have been what it was. It may have been powdered Cascade, because I can't stand that shit. We have a whole box of it below the sink, and it may have been that. I may have looked at that and went, let me throw
Yeah.
some of this off in there.
Like common. It's
And
like
yeah,
um,
man, it took it right
common.
out, like no problem.
Did you
Made
know
it
that?
all shiny and shit.
Did you know that if you take a piece of foil, aluminum foil, crumple it up, you can peel a carrot, you can peel a potato with it.
No?
Yep. You can peel a carrot. You just take it and you just rub it on the. It sounds so gross now. Rub it on the carrot and it takes the skin right off. Like if you can't find your potato peeler or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because mine shit gets lost all the time. I have about
If
five
I
of
can't find my potato peeler, I'm going to Walmart.
them. I use a knife though when I peel potatoes. I don't even use a potato peeler. I don't like it, but I use
I
it for
use a
the carrot.
potato peeler.
I use it for the carrots though. Because carrots are hard to peel
Yeah.
with a knife. But potatoes I can peel with a knife. But yeah, I found that out and I tried it and it worked. And I was like, oh shit, look at that.
You know what else you can do if you got like an infestation of ants,
Mhm.
like in your house?
Uh,
Because sometimes if you have like a small water leak, and it doesn't need to be from your plumbing. I mean, it could be a leak in the wall, from like a roof or something. You may not even know about it, and you'll come in and you'll find these fucking. A lot of times it depends on what time. Well, it works on every type of ant, but a lot of times you'll find like your little black ants, sugar ants they call them.
uh,
Those are usually after food and water. But fire ants will come in too.
ooh, I've never.
I mean, pretty much any ant, but usually what they're looking for is they're looking for water. I mean, that's usually what they can get to. But people see them ants and they'll be like, "Oh man, spray a bunch of fucking chemicals on them and shit." Well, you don't have to do that. If you'll take some baby powder, and this is why people used to put boric acid in their cabinets and shit because it worked on a plethora of fucking
Let me write
bugs.
this down because I
But
get
if you
antsy.
don't, yeah,
Or
well, if you don't
Ooh,
like boric acid,
right.
uh, for whatever reason, then you can use baby powder and put baby powder down on a little bit of their shell, and they'll leave because they can't communicate. The powder is so fucking fine.
Oh,
It breaks up the natural order of things, and they just fucking disappear and leave because they
I
can't
did.
communicate with each other.
I did not know that. I mean, because I
Yeah,
have
it
diaphanous
works.
earth, but I don't like that.
Yeah,
It bothers me if I'm using it on a kitchen counter or something.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
do
You
that.
can
You
use.
draw a line of chalk. They won't cross a line of chalk.
Really, I didn't know that.
That's what I heard. You can draw circles, like you draw a circle around a couple of ants, and they won't really cross over if you draw a good enough circle. It's weird.
Huh?
Yeah, isn't that weird? Maybe it's because of the fineness, like you're saying, it's the powder.
Yeah.
The powder part.
Well, so I think like I think with boric acid, I'm not sure, but I think years ago, they used to like the way they. I don't know if it was like the way they ground it or whatever, but there's other types of powder that work the same way. But they'll like you can put there's stuff you can put down for termites, um, but termites don't communicate that same way with each other.
Right.
But their termites are kind of slimy in nature, like on their body or whatever.
Uh,
And so there's some of those. There's like some of the I guess like the grain of the media. Call it media like boric acid, or I don't think it would be that way with talcum powder or baby powder, but probably with like boric acid. There's like billions and billions of these tiny little shards that stick to their body and
yeah.
literally fucking shred them from
Yep.
the
That's
outside in as they move around and shit.
yep.
Pretty
Diaphanous
interesting.
earth. Because
Yeah, it's
that's
pretty interesting stuff.
crushed clamshells. I think ground up clamshell is what I think the diaphanous earth is, and like you say,
God damn, how many clams do they go through? Fucking.
I don't know, but you're right. It literally they walk through it and they get it on their body and it just cuts them to
Mhm.
pieces. Yeah, I've heard that. I get ants every year because my kitchen is right above this crawl space, so we get ants coming up
Mhm.
all the time from the sink and stuff. It's crazy, and it's maddening. And I used to spray, and then I bought that stuff that they're attracted to, and they drink and they go away, and then they
I don't
walk
know
off.
about that.
Yeah, like glue. It's glue. It's not glue. Like it's decon, but it's this liquid, and they love it. They run to it and they drink it, and then they take it back to their nest, and everybody dies. Supposedly, they use that in pill filters. Clean. It's not good to breathe it in. I hold a load of that stuff a long time. Oh yeah, the diaphanous stuff. I know. That's why I don't like it. Now I'm not gonna like it even more with the baby coming in July, but I mean June. But
Well, that's the thing about the baby powder, Uh, you said it's pet and child safe, you know.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm glad you
Plus,
told
it
me
don't it, do- it doesn't smell like a fucking chemical.
that. Right. I love baby powder smell. I love a little baby smell. Oh God, I can't wait for this kid to get here. I can't wait. It's taking too long. Taking too long. Every time I say a name at my door, goes, I've thought of that one already. Can't think of any good names. But yeah, see, I hate ants. Ooh, they're everywhere. Everywhere. They replied. What the fuck did they reply
Huh?
to? I just got
What?
my oil changed today in Jiffy Lube,
Uh-huh.
and I gave them a review, and they said, "Oh, thank you. We're thrilled you had such a positive experience with our team. Your kind words about our friendly and efficient service means a lot to us. We look forward to serving you again soon." Because I just put everyone was very friendly and answered every question I had. They were efficient. God, what is that? Looks like I spelt it wrong. And got things done in a timely manner in a professional way. See, they love me. I knew they would. I don't go around giving out. The fucked up thing is, um, it's on Google, right? And it's from Queen Wasp. It's not even my name. Queen Wasp did a review.
I know, that's the way mine is.
That's hysterical. It's like, what? They probably don't know it was me. No, One Stop. I don't want to know the gender. I don't. I'm not going to get told. I told her not to tell me if she finds out, and I'm not going to the baby showers. I'm not going to the baby showers, and I think I said I'm going to talk her out of the epidural. She's not getting an epidural. She's not allowed to have one.
That's the way we did with my oldest. We didn't want to know. Well, I think my ex, she knew, right? But nobody told me.
It takes the surprise out of it. I don't feel like everybody's like, but I want to know what to buy. What to buy? You buy baby diapers. Who gives a shit? You can wrap the kid in rags. Nobody cares. Like I don't want to know the gender. I already told her what I thought she was having, based upon whether or not her butt got bigger or not. But yeah, she's gonna. And I said I'm gonna be in that delivery room to tell her, no, you're not allowed to have the epidural. You can go past it, and I'm gonna show her how. Because I have a bad, bad, bad attitude about epidurals and people that get them. And it's funny, I never think about how cruel I can be until I didn't know the first three, but I knew. LOL, last three, I knew. Wait, I was gonna say, hold on. It's like the way you're saying it. It's like you had six. Yeah, right. But the first one, I was wrong. I thought it was a boy. Second one, it was funny because the doctor said, "You have a girl." And I said, "Oh, we have a girl." Like we didn't already have two other girls. And the last one, I knew. Wait, I had three. I have six. Chicken lady, you just confused the living crap out of me.
Yeah, I took it as she had six.
She said she has six.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, epidurals.
No,
No, she said she had
I
three
don't. She
epidurals.
has six kids.
6 kids, but three epidurals.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't explain. And all right, the way I feel about it is, it was meant to be painful. You have to go through it. That's what being a mother is all about. You have to go through it. You should go through it because that's what it's all about. I know that's stupid, but that's just the way I feel about it. Like, no, you can do it. Because in yeah, I had all mine natural, all three of mine natural. In my opinion, like when the pain's gonna end. Oh wow, 3 C-sections. No, yeah, no. No, I remember walking in there with my 10-pound, 3-ounce baby boy, and I said, I'm not getting a C-section. And they said, well, you never know. I'm not having one. And he was the easiest one to have because he was the last one. And he had nowhere to go. Fat ass. The only place he could come was out. She's not opposed to the idea. What idea? Opposed. What idea? Yeah, no, I never had to have a C-section, so. Even my dentist offered to deliver the last one. He was like, don't worry if you go into labor. I was in the dentist chair. He's like, I'll deliver it for you. I'm like, okay. He goes, it's the third one. They just come right out. And he was right. He was right. It was sick. That was the easiest one. But yeah, I never found that. I knew he was a boy because my sister in law got pregnant 7 weeks after I did, and she found out that hers was a girl. And we joked, and I said, if I have another girl, I said I'm going to give it to you because I don't know how to do girls' hair. I'm not
I'll be right back.
okay. I'm not a girly girl, so I don't know how to braid hair and style hair and do all that stuff. So, yeah, I wish. Well, I had five, but two of them weren't mine. I wish I could have had six kids. That's the only regret I have in my life. The only regret is getting my tubes tied. I wish I'd never done it. I wish I could have kids now. I would have some right now. I would love it. It's the only good thing in life for me is having kids. Well, you are a trooper, chicken lady. Come on. You raised six kids? God bless you. Honestly. I mean, everybody's strong, but we're all strong in certain ways, you know? Everybody's got a story. Be proud of what you are, crazy chicken lady. Be proud. Because you are very positive. Yeah, me too. Well, I don't have any teenagers, but yeah, but you'll see. You'll see. Parenting is very hard. It's very hard. So, so kudos to anybody, who can raise kids without killing them. My kids are still alive and nobody's wound up in jail yet. So it's like, you know, always, always. And you're always upbeat. You never come in here mopey or angry or anything. You're always upbeat. You're always here. You always come in and you're beautiful in your words and beautiful in what you say and what you do, you know, because I know I try to be happy when I come in. Sometimes I'm miserable as shit, you know, but I say it though, blah, blah, I'm a grump. I'm a grump. Yeah. Yeah. Well, sometimes it's hard when you know, I'm lucky because I can tell my kids stuff, but sometimes it's hard when you got nobody to talk to. And I've got certain people now to talk to that I never had a chance to talk to about. So I used to keep shit bottled up. You can't. Some things you just can't tell your kids. Some things you just can't tell your spouse. You just can't. And it's difficult if you've got nobody. And now I want a cup of tea, but now I don't want to walk away. But you are a bright light in here, chicken lady. Completely.
Okay.
Oh, good. We'll come up on a panel one of these days. You know, you can always, how my panels go. You know. Oh, again, has anybody seen Doug D? I hope he's okay. I ain't seen him.
Mm-mm. I haven't
No.
seen him. Last time I seen him was on your channel, I think,
Yeah, exactly.
a couple weeks ago.
That's what I mean. One stop. I'm gonna have to one stop in a minute, but I don't. Where the hell is Vern? Where the hell is Vern? Bedtime Clown and Vern can talk for hours.
I don't know. I hadn't seen him either.
He's around. He's just, I don't know. he, every now and then I get a text from him. Let me see if I can text him and tell him I'm live. He's probably sleeping. I think he had said he had to get up early, but oh, he was at Lisa's. That's right, and he was upset. Oh, that's a rebel.
Vern
Vern.
was at Lisa's?
No, Doug D.
Oh.
I'm live, butthead. Get up here. Bedtime clown's in here. It says bed and clouds in here. Oh my god. Nice autocorrect. Thanks. Yeah, I wish I had. Well, see, I don't go to Lisa's, so every time I say her name, I think of goddamn faggot. Just, oh my god. Bedtime clown. Oh man, that shit. I don't even know. I think she lost that channel that she had that where you sung that song. It's one of my streams, but that's too funny. Oh, I remember that. So Rose, Rose, Rose.
I
Rose.
haven't been able to keep up with like all the damn
The
sound
South
clips
One.
and shit. Uh,
Fucking Rose. I can't stop laughing. That shit's so funny. I say that shit too, and I'll be in the kitchen going, I don't care about clicks and views, and she says it all the time.
I can't remember if I clipped the Rose 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 together or if she actually said it.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
know.
I clipped it.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't
Rose.
remember.
Because it goes
I
Rose,
mean,
Rose, Rose.
let me see. Hang on, where's it
This fucking shit is funny.
at?
Oh. Like I said, you sang that song and it was just fucking hilarious. I just remember that. Shit was funny as fuck.
Let's see. Oh, they probably accidentally deleted it or something.
You're right. Oh man. I think her stream was taken down, so that I'd have to go through my streams and just find that fucking clip. Get somebody to clip it for me. Hillbilly knows how to clip shit. He tells me how to clip shit all the time, and I don't do it because I'm dumb. I tried to support Nemesis tonight, but no, he just wanted to argue. He just wants to argue with people, and I'm like, dude, why do you bother? But he gave me a wrench because I asked him for a wrench because I was gonna time somebody out, and he was like, yeah, no, because you're gonna time people. I said, I'm not gonna.
Rose, Rose.
That laugh. My hand, that hurt. Oh, I don't even know if some of these people have even heard this shit. It's fucking funny. I'm not here for clicks and views. Oh, too funny. Oh my god.
It's crazy some of the shit people will say. I mean, the Rose 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 was definitely like I think I found her saying Rose, but it was over. It was three separate instances,
Yeah.
uh, and probably in the same live stream. I don't go beyond. You know what I mean? I usually
Yeah.
don't fucking. I don't
Yeah.
go find several things from several streams or whatever, and I never go back and listen. If I missed it, it's just gone. I'm not gonna have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Then you've got all those Abes. Oh God.
I mean, he won't go live anymore.
Because he comes on mine.
Oh, does he?
Sometimes he comes on mine. He goes on Nemesis's.
I
He's
don't go hardly go watch Nemesis because he's got me blocked too. So it's like, what's the point?
yeah, yeah. No, he's got his own little King Nine. Like we were saying, King Nine was talking about me tonight on his stream. I need to get a link because I'd like to hear it. To be honest, to hear what he said because I've never spoken to him in my life. I don't even know him, and that's what kills me. Is people that you don't know talk about you just because you go on somebody else's stream. Like really? But that's okay because he can't come in here. So won't he be surprised when he finds that out? Yeah, he subbed to me too a while ago. But I think I blocked him tonight. I think. Didn't block him, I whatever, hit him. Because a lot of people come in here and like to fuck with Nemesis, and I'm not. Look, like I told Abe, you want to fuck with somebody, go do it on your own stream, or go to their stream. Don't come to my stream. You know. But well, that's yeah, yeah, that is weird. I agree. What's even weirder is saying something about somebody you don't even fucking know. But I've done that, so I can't say much. I've done that. I know I've done that. I did that. I did that to Katie very early on. I said shit about her.
To who?
Katie. About Katie.
Oh.
She just the way she did one stream one time that was totally like nonsensical. And I was like, ooh, what is wrong with you? You know, I was like, and then I went into her stream and said something afterwards because she was like, "Who's Queen Wasp and why is she talking shit about me and all this stuff?" And then I went into her live stream once and I said something and she was just like, "You can just get out of here. I don't care. I don't want to talk to you. You come in here saying shit." And I was like, "I came to apologize," is what I said. And she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, I didn't mean what I said, and I don't know you, so I shouldn't have said it." You know. And she was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
And then everything was fine because, you know, same thing with Rick. I went into whose was it? Hux, I think, and Rick was in there, and he's like, "Oh, look, it's Queen Wasp." I said, "I didn't say anything about you, Rick," and he was like, "Oh, thank you." And then somebody said, like, "Tell us how she's a scammer," and he jumped all over them like, "I ain't trying to start no shit with Queen Wasp. You need to fucking stop trying to, start shit." And da 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 da. And I was like, "Thanks, Rick." Because I didn't say anything about him. I felt, kind of bad about his eye, so I'm not going to sit here and talk shit. I thought it might be Bell's palsy. I will say that, but I don't know. It could
Well,
be
I'm
any.
not sure, but I thought Bell's palsy 9 times out of 10 affected the or the left side of your face.
I think it affects either side, but it affects the whole face.
Yeah.
It's not just one part. Is I think you're right. It affects the whole face droops and shit. So, and it's just his eye, and I don't know. Somebody said his eye was off to the side a little. I don't. I'd rather not look. You
It
know.
looks like his right eye is like all droopy. Like it's the
Yeah.
lid is closed
Yeah, the lid.
for
Yeah,
some reason.
but when he opens it, the eye is like crooked a little. I don't know. A gal got it for a while on live. You could see her face change. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it could be. I mean, but then again, what am I? I'm not a doctor. I mean, we can all take guesses. Like maybe he found out what it was. I don't know. Like I said, I never. Somebody told me about it today. Excuse me, I'm trying not to burp. And ew, and I was gonna watch it when I got home. But then I got home and I saw Nemesis was on, so. Hi, Irish. Yeah, it's not, though, Irish. It's crazy. It's not, though. We don't know what it is. But how are you? Okay. Have you seen Seven, Irish? Because I think I'm gonna
Say
write a
what?
letter. No, Irish. I was talking to Irish in the chat. Has she seen Seven? Because I think I'm gonna write him a letter. I think I'm gonna write him a letter. No, nobody on a list. I think I'm just gonna write him a letter and tell him that. Just explain to him that, what he meant to me and to have a nice life, to have a good life, and thanks for the memories and, all the good stuff, and that's it. Might as well. It's like the letter that you're supposed to write a letter to anyone that ever meant anything to you, and when you die, your spouse or your children send it out, and then you tell you tell them what they mean to you and what they meant to you and whatever, how much you care about them, blah blah blah, and they send it out after you're dead, and this way people get it and or whatever. So I've been thinking about him a lot lately, and yeah, I know. Yeah, something like that, kind of like that. Because like the same thing happened with Rapid. Rapid thought that I gave Skits information or some kind of bullshit. No, one stop. No, it's just a letter to let him know how I feel about him and how much he meant to me, and just thanking him for everything, and to like go have your best life, just because he won't talk to me. So I know, but he won't talk to me, so there's no reason. I just want to put it to bed and just like tell him what he meant. No, well, Rapid was super paranoid, but Rapid totally ripped me apart one day and wouldn't talk to me for almost a year. And what I did was, it was the new year, and I sent him a message and I said, look, whatever you think I did, I didn't. I never would do that. I met you in person 3 times, and we're friends. And I know you don't want to talk to me, and I know that I'm not going to be able to convince you to talk to me. And I just said, look, have a good New Year's, and have a great life, and it's stuff like that. Yeah, well, Seven always tried to get Rapid to understand that I didn't do anything, and he tried to get us back to being friends again. And he did, because he answered me after a while. Because I was just like, you know what, have a good life. I know I'll never talk to you again. I'll never see you again. It's, and that's how I feel about Seven. So even if I come back, he's not going to see me. So I might as well just put it all to bed and just, say goodbye, basically. I know. So I'm just going to say goodbye. No, he doesn't need to do anything. He's got his own reasons. I just don't know them. And I certainly don't deserve them. But maybe he will get a clue when I send him this letter. And I'll send him a silver dollar, because he always wanted a silver dollar. I'll send that too. Goddamn fucking lighter. I don't know. I just feel really sad lately, and just thinking about him, because he and I went through a lot. And it's been like 8 years. It's been 8 years that I've known him, and why does everybody bail on me on the eighth year? Everybody bails on me on the eighth year. So I'm waiting for another bailout too. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. But they're either dying on me or they're fucking bailing on me. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, well, he meant a lot. He probably doesn't even know he meant that much to me, but it's sickening because every single day a song will come on that reminds me of him. Even the title of this fucking live is a song of that we could have, that reminds me of him. So, yep. So, I'll get over it though. I don't know. I'm just feeling weepy. Goddamn menopause. Every 2 weeks, I used to sit at my dining room table and cry for 3 days straight because of this. Not because of him, but because of menopause. Like, you see people crying at Hallmark commercials. That's me. But something's coming up the pipe. I don't know what it is. Something big is coming in my life, and it's possibly going to be catastrophic. And we'll see. Maybe it'll make him talk to me again. I don't know. Whatever. I just got to say goodbye. There's somebody else I need to say goodbye to, too, on my phone. So, somebody that thought that they were going to fucking play play games. So I'm not in the mood for no games. Don't you hate when somebody says, wait for me, and then they fucking disappear? Fucking dicks. God, I hate people. I really do. Yep, I hear you, crazy chicken lady. I've been crying on my way to work, on my way home from work. Crying in the car. That's what I do. I just cry in my car. Ghosting someone, contrary to what might believe, is widely recognized as a deeply hurtful and disrespectful act. It represents a significant lapse in maturity and emotional accountability. Yep. Were you? I'm usually the ghosty. I'm never the ghoster. I'm always the ghosty. I'm the dumbass that hangs on too long. And the only way you get away from me is if you tell me to go the fuck away. Wow. Yeah. What?
No, nothing.
Yeah. I'm everybody's...
Looking around the YouTubes.
Well, yeah. I'm everybody's friend until they usually leave me. I'm not the one that leaves, ever. And people can come back after 10 years and I'll still be like, hey, how are you? What's up? Good to see you. I don't harbor any hate towards anybody either. Because life just gets in the way sometimes of everything. Sucks. God, my fucking hand hurts. My eye itches too. God, I'm falling apart. I was so self-absorbed I didn't even consider how they felt. I just thought about myself. I wish somebody would talk to him, even though I don't want anybody to talk to him, because if anybody talks to him, he's going to claim that I sent them to talk to him. Do you know what I mean? Like, even like when I come over, Jody will be like, I know Jody's going to be like, you want me to call him and tell him we're going to the bar? I'm like, nope. We'll put it out. She can put it out, but I'm not gonna like invite him. I'm not gonna because then he's gonna be mad. He's gonna be like, "Oh, she's pestering me." I ain't pestering nobody. It ain't even gonna be me who's gonna be bothering him. I keep saying no. Well, I turn up. Yeah, I'll turn up at our pub. We got two. I can go to the Union, or I can go to the. Oh, you fucker. Go to the Union or the New Oxford, and he'll probably show. Well, no, I don't know. I'm not going to guess if he shows up. If he doesn't show up, that's why I don't want her to invite him because I don't want to be disappointed when he doesn't come or he says no. I don't want the disappointment because it's going to hurt. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know. That's a lot lately too. People just attacking and threatening, like no one laughing. Yeah, yeah. Everybody just I don't get it. I just I think it's more energy to hate somebody than it is to ignore them. You know what I mean? And it's like people just want to hate each other. Do others see him? Oh, I don't know. I mean, he's from England, so I'm sure Muckers sees him. I see him from this. I can go over there and go on a live stream, and he'll be on there, but he will not speak to me. Like he acts like I don't exist, and I still have no idea why. So I don't even know why. I never got the scoop on why. But hey, what are you gonna do? That's life. And that's why I want to send that letter and just put it, like I said, put it to bed. Put it to bed. Like, okay, have a nice life. Thanks for knowing me. Thanks for knowing you. Thanks for being you. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the good times. Thanks for everything. Go forth and prosper. Is that from fucking Star Trek?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know Star Trek. But that's just it. And we were close, crazy chicken lady. People thought we were in a relationship. We were that close. And we were just friends. Best friends, but friends. At the time. Oh, my eye itches now. God damn it. Oh. My eyes are having problems again. I think I've got another infection, man. This is ridiculous. I'm sick of this shit. God damn it, Rick Crude. Why'd you give me the eye problems? Yeah,
Well,
it's
your eyes are probably still healing.
yeah, you're right. You're right about that, yeah. I wish I'd never gotten them done. Because it's just a fucking problem every time I turn around. Every time I turn around, if I got an infection, I gotta go back to the eye doctor. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of seeing these people. And it's the worst thing is when I get an infection, it's called photophobia, and the light makes me not open my eyes. The light is so bright, I have to close my eyes, and I can't see. And then it itches, and I look like my eyes were almost yellow last time, like jaundice. I thought I had fucking jaundice, but I didn't. It's just an eye infection. They were just fucking disgusting. You know, like that that golden pus yellow. That's what that disgusting mustard brown yellow. Maybe that's what it is. That's what color they were. They were like yellow. It was so gross. And I have to wear the glasses, and I can't drive, and I can't see, and I can't. Now I'm okay, but it used to be when light used to hit them, I just had to close my eyes. It's bad. Like I said, if I didn't have to get it done, I wouldn't have done it. I would never have elected to do it, knowing that I would have all these problems. But I had to do it because otherwise I was going to go blind. So, yeehaw. But yeah. So I don't know. I was going to write it tonight. I was emotional enough to write it tonight, but I'm too lazy now. I'll have to write it while I'm at work. So the lady can say, "Are you okay?" Because she hears every noise I make. Like if I'm looking on my phone and I say, "Oh God," she'll be like, "What's the matter?" You know? I'm like, "No, not you, honey, not you." You know, like she's so worried about upsetting me, and she doesn't upset me at all. Here, let's see if I can find it. Oh, it was on my other phone. Shit. I just realized I lost pictures on my other phone. Fuck. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. This. You opened. You're not showing me anything. I hate my phone. I hate my new phone. I've got a picture of Rapid right now. Pictures of Rapid. I'm looking for a different picture though, but I don't know where the fuck it is. Because I'd show it to you, crazy chicken lady. I think you've seen it though. If I can find it. Fuck me, it'll take me forever to find it. Oh, no. Files. Oh, God, that hurt. No, I'll never find it now. I have to go all the way deep into this fucking shit. Oh, wait, is it in... Oh, no, it's not. I used to have it on WhatsApp, but now I think WhatsApp is gone. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Don't you love when you find shit?
Yeah, I tell you, I'm having a bit of a dilemma.
Oh,
I need a crane.
jeez.
Mm-hmm.
A crane.
Yeah. Yes, a crane.
Only you. Only you. You're the only guy I know that would need a fucking crane, okay? Like, you are one stop, one or the other, you know? Like,
Well, I'm not satisfied with what's available to purchase, and also, it, I mean,
oh, excuse me.
I don't know. I don't know. I think last couple days, I decided I'm gonna just take the rest of the week off and not really do anything, and because I'm tired. and I was milling around in the garage earlier, and I opened the door and I went outside, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I need to finish that smoker so I could smoke a brisket." So I've had this crane thing on my mind the last couple days, and I can't stop looking, and I've just about got myself talked into building one.
Oh shit.
Um, I just, it's like,
Easier.
y- I mean, it's like, okay, what can you buy, right? I mean, I can't have something that's going to take up a lot of room in the garage because then Voodoo's going to bitch, right? And
Right.
then so it's like, well, you know, I have an idea, because really what I want is what I wanted was I wanted to make a skid with wheels, uh, and ramps, and put a winch, an electric winch on that skid so that I could move my generate like all my tools. I got my tools stolen a few weeks ago,
Oh, I didn't know.
and oh, I thought I told you.
No,
Well, anyways,
that's bad.
uh, none of my welding equipment got stolen, but um, except for a few grinders. But they took a
Wow.
bunch of shit. I mean, it cost me like $1,300 just to get back to what they took, and I was still short like a hammer drill and a couple
Where
other
did they
things.
steal it from?
They stole it out of the back of my truck, not the bed. They broke my fucking window
Oh my god.
and dove in fucking uh waist deep, and fucking just started grabbing shit.
Wow.
And so my whole thing has been that, well, I basically want a skid uh that I can winch in and out of my truck, because I've had it before where, like, I'll go to a customer's house that I have here locally, and they need or want me to do something, and I'm like, oh, I got to unload the truck, and a lot of that equipment weighs 200-300 pounds a piece. It's fucking
Right.
heavy, and it's hard for me to do it by myself. So really, I'm just trying to make that easier. Plus, I would like it all to just be, if I unload it, just one cohesive unit. You know what I mean? Just come off and then winch itself back up, via ramps. That was my original idea, but the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking really like a jib crane would be better. But then again, I don't like the immobility of that, you know.
Right.
I don't want to carry it. I don't want to fucking deal with it. And and I don't, if I can't winch the whole thing out at once, then it's a lot of extra time. Not a whole lot of time. It's just extra time. And I've got to get rid of this fucking boat, man. It's just the goddamn time of year it is. If I was to drop the price down to like $2,000, it'd probably be gone tomorrow.
Right.
But you know, the the deal is it's worth six at least. So I've got to wait. I've got it posted, but I've got to wait.
Yeah.
Um, and so that's kind of limiting what I can do too. Because like I said, I can't, I can't take up a whole.
A lot of
Not that
space.
anything I would do would take up a lot of space in the garage, but Voodoo she gets a little squirrely when it's like, well, I'll have to move the car, or she can't just pull right in, or whatever the fuck.
Right. Yeah.
She's ridiculous sometimes. Sometimes, not often. Sometimes, just in case she hears this, though.
Certain things. That's all. Certain things.
I love you, honey. I know I need a fucking forklift, man. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's just, anyways, I want something that basically like, so I don't want any more of my tools in the cab, is what I'm saying. And because that broken window shit, that fucking, ugh, that was just, by the time everything was said and done, that whole fucking ordeal cost me over $2,000, and just for one broken fucking window. Um, So I would rather have all my tools on that skid with a cage around it in the bed, that's everything's bolted to.
That's who it was. Blinking cursor. There you are. I called you, that spoke to you before, but you weren't here. You might have been here. Sorry. Go ahead, BTC.
No, that's all.
Oh, okay. I feel bad because I saw blinking cursor. Chicken lady, if you're there, I want you to, yeah, let me know you're here because I want to show you something. Won't stop. Once you have one, you'll be like, what the fuck was I doing all these years?
Well, see, one stop. That's the thing, man. Is like what I'm looking at for $300, right? I mean, a decent winch is like $300, and you know the winch, because I know how to do some rigging. I mean, with snatch blocks and a winch. I mean, my God, you can create a fucking crane with that. I don't know, man. And plus, I look at the cranes and I'm thinking of or the like the bumper cranes, and I'm not mounting a fucking crane in the bed of my truck. I'm not doing that. Now I don't have a problem welding tube on either side of my hitch, my receiver. Uh, because that's a 38-inch span. I don't have a problem doing that and making some outriggers and putting a crane on that's removable, and an electric winch to winch the mother to bring the motherfucker up and down, because fucking using a goddamn bottle jack is fucking stupid in my opinion, but whatever, you know. But then again, you look at that and you're like $600 in, and that's just to buy something off the shelf and modify it. I don't know, man. It's almost like I almost feel like, um, I don't know how I feel about it. I almost feel like I'm just gonna buy a fucking Tommy gate, really. You know.
Oh, I had another picture, but I can't find it. It's in my other phone. Damn it. Yeah, I don't have it. I had a better picture of us, but
Yeah, I don't know, man. She doesn't. I don't think she'll go for that.
oh. I'll be right back. I'm
I
just
mean,
going.
really, if I could just get rid of the boat, then I could then I would just go for I'd just go for the fucking winch. I'd just buy that fucking 12,000 pound motherfucker from Harbor Freight, and then I would just back the truck into the garage and just pick the whole goddamn skid up and drive out from underneath it and set the motherfucker in the floor, and be done, and just leave the truck outside. You know, I mean, I wish I had a couple $1 million. I'd just buy a shop that already has all that shit. Or if I had 50,000, I would go and I would get a service truck that already has a crane on it, like an F550 Super Crew cab. You know, Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know. Maybe I should play the lottery.
I will weigh myself. Just for the hell of it. Who cares?
Yeah, I might. Then again, I might not. Either way, I still need a crane. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, essentially, it costs just as much to build one as it does to buy one. I mean, that's essentially the issue. So I've been looking and looking and looking and looking. I've been looking at all different types. I've been looking at, buying one type and modifying it into another type and, all that good kind of shit. And it's just like, my God, it's still just ridiculously expensive. Um, one of the things, um,
God, we didn't have any cookies.
well, one stop, the crane primarily for me would be to load and unload equipment. I mean, the reason I like the idea of the skid is because on a job site, like on my 1099 work, right? When I actually go weld for a few weeks or whatever, and hang iron and that kind of shit. Um, the reason that has appeal to me is because we can lift it with whatever lift we have available and just set it in the building, you know. And then essentially, I mean, we do the welders that way anyways. Like we usually bring, um, one or two welder generators in, and I've got one. And what I would like is I would like the skid to be uh, 40 48 inches wide and almost 80 inches long. So the appeal to that is a lot of times there's a couple things that go on. Depending on where we're working, what the security issues are, and that kind of shit. If we have any of the roof complete and we don't have electricity that's running to the building, well, we have to charge our man lifts, and that's not always the best thing to do. Some of those scissor lifts, they'll charge while you run, but not all of them do. And so we're either down a lift while we're there, or we're left with trying to charge them overnight. Well, if you're going to charge it overnight and just let your generator run out of gas, and you don't have a roof to set your equipment on, that's one issue. Um, and of course, we're not going to leave the shit hanging from beams, like they used to do in the old days. But I have a little bit of a smaller generator as well, but it's a powerful generator. And so that's part of the appeal of having that skid and having that welding equipment and that generator and the tools on that skid, because not only can you lift it out as one unit, but also when you set it down in the floor, you can work off of it. But then if it does come down to needing another generator upstairs, you can just drop the power cords, you know. So I don't know, man. To me, the way to go seems to be ramps, a skid, and a steel skid, obviously, that's caged, and a winch, and one snatch block mounted to the center of my back wall of my bed of my truck to let it come down by itself and winch it up, you know, up in there. And then on those big welding jobs like that, just pull the damn thing out with a fucking with a sky track or whatever, like we do the other welders. That's what I would like. But I just seen a go kart, like a dune buggy thing on Craigslist for next to nothing. It says it runs great, and I'm thinking, well, fuck, maybe I can just cut the whole fucking thing apart, and it can have a little motor and a throttle, and uh, you know, you just buy a couple of ramps and just drive the skid around like a little off road tool skid or something. I don't know. All I know is I need to probably focus on the smoker and the brisket. That's probably what I need to.
Hi, Big Ed. I think you do. Oh, it's you two talking. Do do do. Oh, well, good luck in your endeavors there.
Well, thank you, thank you.
I'm sure you'll make it happen somehow. I'm sure you'll get
Yeah, somehow, some way.
some semblance of what you're looking for. Let's put it that way. Even if you can't get exactly what you want, I'm sure you'll figure out something.
Well, one stops right in a way because sometimes it's like paralysis because of too many options. It's like I just need to. I probably at this point I could just pick one and then do whatever the fuck I want to do. I mean, at the end of the day,
Yeah,
I think I think uh, I think one of the things that I get hung up on is the fact that a lot of this stuff that you look at online, they don't have it like set up in the store so that I can go look at it. There's a few of them that are like at Harbor Freight, but I haven't seen a truck crane yet. Um, I mean, Lowe's sells them supposedly, Home Depot sells them, but they don't have any that are set up. You have to order them online. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that. And then, Harbor Freight has some, like, they have like the hydraulic lifts that are like, we called them cherry pickers when I was growing up. But I was looking at those tonight and I was thinking, well, I mean, actually, because they're made out of square tube, um, that would be easy to fucking modify. You could easily double the capacity of it. You could double the length of the boom. You could fucking, make it twice as strong. It's because it's square. You could weld a winch, an electric winch, right onto the back of it. You know, there's all kinds of things you could probably do. But again, it's a $400 piece of equipment, and how many hundreds of dollars are you going to dump into it? You know.
true, true. You would always find a good use for whatever it is. I'm sure. Oh, this fucking sucks. Oh, I can't get the picture off my phone. Oh, that beautiful phone is so smashed. Okay. Okay. I just turned it on. I don't know why it did that, but there's the picture, but I can't get it. I don't even know.
Oh man.
What? Oh.
No, I'm just stretching.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I wish I knew.
That's another thing I love too. Is the one stop is that the fucking the new welder. I finally got it in. And I've used it several times, dude. That fucking machine stick welds like a dream. You can lay the prettiest stick weld beads with that thing. Oh man, it's beautiful. I think it's because it's digital. It's like,
Damn it, what's her name? Oh, I can't remember her fucking name. There it is.
yeah, dude, I'm super happy with it.
Sorry. I will turn that down. I have no idea what's going off. It's blinking. Fucking thing.
It's a smartphone. It knows, but you don't.
It's no, it's the smashed phone.
Oh,
And I want to get a picture off of it if I can somehow figure out how to get a picture off of it, but
they used to have a deal where but I think you have to have set it up before like it got smashed. But
yeah,
where
it's
you lay
copyright.
one phone on top of the other phone and it like transfers all the shit.
Oh, well, yeah, well, I have copy my phone or copy my data, but this is what the phone looks like now.
Yeah, but you know what, Queen Wasp? You have a laptop.
Yeah.
Is that an Android phone?
Yes.
Okay, does it have the USB-C connector?
I don't USB. No, I don't know.
C. The charge port. What is the charge port? What
It's the oval one. Yeah.
oval? Well, this
Yeah.
one would be like a rectangle but rounded edges.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's what I mean. It's
So,
yeah.
on your, do you have Windows 10 or 11?
I don't know.
Well, on your computer, type in phone link in the search,
Huh?
and there should be an app on your computer called Phone Link. And if you plug your that busted phone
Uh-huh.
into your computer and open Phone Link, then you can see everything on that phone uh, via the
Really?
computer. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I can do it now because it's a laptop. It's different. Not that I'm saying it's different than what you're talking about, but I'm on something different. I'm not on
Yeah. No, try it after you stream or whatever. And uh,
because I'm
yeah,
not
you
on
just
laptop.
plug the charge cord into just plug the USB side into your laptop, and then in the search for your laptop, if it doesn't automatically come up, then search for Phone Link.
Okay.
That's what it's called. It's a Microsoft app,
Right.
and you can see everything on that phone and get it off of there from your laptop.
Because I
It's it's basically a program for people like mine works. It you can either plug it in or it's Bluetooth. But basically, what it is it's an app that allows you to. So if you're like, I don't know, your phone's in the other room, or if you just set your phone down, you know what I mean, and you're at your computer or your laptop, then somebody texts you, you can see it right there on the screen, and you can respond. You can make phone calls. You can view your pictures. I mean, do all kinds of shit with it.
Right. I'll definitely have to check that out. No one stop.
Yeah.
It's too late for that. That's between 10 and 12. 1 o'clock is way too late. That was the broken phone that I turned on. That's what you see. One stuff knows when my phone goes off. What's going on? It's terrible. But yeah. Well, I had gosh, on that. I have another cord where it was I plugged it into the phone and I transferred shit from the phone to the laptop with the wires and stuff, and I saved everything on the laptop, and then I filled up the laptop. So, like, I don't even know that whole picture. I wonder if I can send that picture to my phone. Oh, I can't turn on the laptop. I have to charge it. That's
Oh goodness.
I have to charge it, but it's craziness. But yeah, I'll definitely try that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Like I
'Cause
said, if you're running Windows 10 or 11, it should be you should just be able to plug it in and it'll come up. But if you can't, just in the search type phone link. And if you don't have the app already on there, then you ought to be able to download it for free. It's not you don't have to pay for it or anything like that.
right, yeah, I'll
It's
have
just
to.
it's a Windows service.
Who the hell? Who's that?
It's just nice too, because I mean, I know you don't work from your computer, but I mean, a lot of times I'm going over drawings or some shit like that, or fucking around on YouTube, whatever. But and somebody will text me or something, and I mean, all my notifications that go across my phone, I can see everything right there. And it does make it a hell of a lot easier to type out text messages and shit rather than doing it on the fucking phone, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying now. No, that's why I do text to talk, because I talk to text, because I fuck that shit.
But yeah, if you can take everything via the phone link, you can take everything off of that phone. You can put it on your new phone, put it on your hard drive. You can do whatever pretty much with it you want to.
Sweet. Because
You can even run the apps on the phone via your computer, and
right, and see it on the computer and not. Yeah, I gotcha.
yeah,
I gotcha. Yeah, that sounds good. See, it's weird because I know there's a picture on it that I want. That's it, and I don't
yeah.
see it in here, and I don't think it transferred into this new phone because I gotta find pictures. It's weird. It's stupid. And it's photos, and then it's gonna be yeah. I don't think. Oh wait, maybe it does. No, that's. Oh shit. Maybe I'm wrong. If it has it, because I had it. It was originally my lock screen or whatever, the picture, and I can't
Hmm.
quite fucking find it. I found 1,000 more pictures. I got a billion more pictures, but not the one that I'm looking for. I don't know whether I got rid of it or that's my problem. I took all the shit I guess all the shit off that phone transferred over to this phone, and now this phone's probably full of shit. I need to go through it. There's so many pictures in it. Like, I'm looking at them like, oh, I don't even talk to you anymore. Goodbye. 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 Pictures of my broken finger. I mean, it's craziness. Like, why do I even have these pictures? And I know actually one of them was on WhatsApp, but now it's gone. Oh God, I shouldn't even be looking through these pictures. I'm very sad now. Yeah, it's not in here. It's not in this phone. Damn it. What the fuck? The phone's going off like crazy, and I can't even fucking see anything, so it's ridiculous. And it shouldn't be doing anything because I switched everything over, so it shouldn't. I don't know. I just don't know. I actually have a picture I'd love to put up, but YouTube won't let me do it because it's a picture of me and somebody else, and I'm holding a piece of paper and it says "you cunt Ash," and they won't let me put it up. I'll show you. Hold on. And I can't put it up. I tried to put it up one time before and it wouldn't let me post it, and I'm like, oh man, come on. Oh, Ash, you cunt. Here, I'll show you. Here's the other picture, crazy chicken lady. You can't really see, but it says Ash, you cunt. And we took that outside of this place, and there's two men on either side of us, and they didn't know that I was holding up this fucking shit. Because we did it. We were gonna put hey bull, like bulldog, fuck you. But then Ash, that whole thing with Ash when I ball stepped him and he ran and everything like that, and so we did that and for Ash instead. And I still have the damn cardboard that says Ash you cunt on it. I still have it because I'm weird like that. And I kept it. Oh god, this needs to go. January 2020. Oof. Billy Bob. But yeah. I wish I knew what I did with that fucking picture. It's not in here, and I'm so mad about it. It was on the phone. I thought it was in my my cloud or whatever, but I can't find it. It's just weird. Annoying. Because I would make it my screensaver again, that picture, because it's a really good picture. Oh, this tea is good. Thanks, One Stop. It's good. A thought. I mean, it was a good thought to make some tea. I have no cookies, though, and I'm upset now. I have marshmallows, which I can sit here and burn with my lighter until my fingers get burned. Or stick them on a knife. Yeah. So yeah, I think Irish left, but yeah, I need to write that letter. It's gonna cost me money to send the shit too. Like not the court. It's like freaking $3 to send it overseas. Shut up, One Stop! Damn you, bastard! Well, it ain't snowing here. It ain't doing jack shit here. It's supposed to be in the 40s tomorrow. In the 40s. It's just gonna be so fucking warm. It's gonna be amazing. Amazing. I heard that yawn.
Oh, I was exhaling a cigarette.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were yawning. Look at me.
No worries.
Assuming. It's funny though, because Abe only comes here at certain times, but he won't. He comes like last minute, and I'm like, I'm leaving. I've been pretty firm with when I go to sleep, because I've been tired lately. I know it's a heat wave. Every time I walk into people's house, it's fucking steaming, man. I wear this cardigan and I have to take it off every time I get there because it's so fucking hot. But I can't complain because if it was cold, there'd be a problem. I'd rather be warm. I've changed my whole outlook on life. I'd rather be warm than hot. I mean,
Absolutely.
I'd rather be warm than
Warm
cold.
than cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't take the cold anymore. Oh, it's 111.
Cold sucks.
Absolutely. And I've always been like, well, you know, when you're cold, you can put heat, you can put clothes on or whatever. But when you're hot, you can't take your skin off. No, I'd rather be sweating right now than be cold. I would. I think I've gone to the other side. I've gone to the dark side. Because no, it's too fucking much. And I'm lazy. I don't want to let my car warm up, so I'll jump in my car. I won't just, you know what I mean? I won't. I like the cold, but I mean, I won't start my car and walk away from it. I will just get in it and go. I'd freeze while I'm waiting for it to warm up. So annoying. And it's cold. Oh, do you know how? I mean, anybody. Does anybody know how to trip their My car tells me when I need an oil change, and it says you should change your oil soon. Well, I got my oil change today, and the fucking notification thing is still on. I don't know how to trip it to make it stop
What
saying.
kind of car is it?
It's a 2004. Yeah. Hold on.
So a lot of them
It's a Buick.
you don't start the vehicle, just turn the ignition to where it's on,
Okay.
right? But not started,
Right.
and turn it on, and then push the gas pedal all the way to the floor 3 times, and then turn it off, and then crank it up, and that should reset it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
If you were anybody else, I would be like, "You're full of shit," but I trust you. Um, yeah, because what does that do? Like sprays the oil to make it trip the sensor?
No, it's just the computer. That's how you reset.
So, so, so wait. Turn it so that the pump comes on.
Ignition is on, but you're not starting it. Don't turn the don't When
Oh,
you turn the key, don't turn it all the way on. Just turn it 1 click or 2 clicks before it starts the car,
okay, gotcha. Then pump
right?
it 3 times,
Yep.
and then turn it on. Okay.
All the way to the floor. So, just pump it all the way down to the floor, let it up. Pump it all the way to the floor, or push it all the way to the floor, let it up. Push it all the way to the floor, let it up.
Okay.
You can either start the car right after that, or you can turn it off and then turn it on all the way. And
Right.
that should reset it. Some of them are 5 times,
Right.
but I don't know if the Buick is 5 times or not. I think some of the older Fords are.
It's a Buick
It,
LaCrosse.
yeah, it won't hurt you if you do it 5 times.
Right. You won't flood
Um,
the engine or anything like that.
no,
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Because I mean, I thought the guys would have done it in the fucking store, but I thought they knew how. I don't know. It's not like I really care, but it's annoying. It's like when I turn the car off, it's like ding. And while I'm driving, it's going. You need to do an oil change. You need to change your oil soon. Change your oil soon. And that's all it says. And I'm like, God, you're annoying. Hey, Black Rose. And so thank you. Appreciate that. Hopefully I'll remember it. Oh yeah, it was weird too because like they were doing it, and the manager was standing there yapping his fucking head off to me, like tell me his whole fucking life story, and I'm looking at him like, are you guys doing some shady shit that I can't see because you're talking your head off to me, but then I thought to myself, he's just like me, so it's okay. And he asked me to do that review. He said, please do a review, and I was like, okay, yeah. Excuse me, but they were okay. They were good. This one guy was like, "Yeah, don't worry, we'll take care of you. Don't worry." And they filled up my they filled up my windshield washer fluid, and they checked everything, and they were checking things, and then they got to the tires, and I was like, "Don't even tell me. I know my tires are shit."
Well, this says turn the engine to on with the engine off. Press the V button until the oil life remaining displays. Then press and hold the set reset button until 100% is displayed. You will hear 3 chimes and the change engine oil soon message will go off. Turn the key off. That
I
should
didn't.
reset it.
I didn't even know that. What's a re? I didn't. I don't think I have a reset button.
Well, it would be the little fucking knob switch thing that sticks out of the fucking glass on the
Oh. Oh, well, the only reset button. Oh, the only reset button I think of is like the odometer. I mean, not the
would be
odometer.
that button.
Yeah, the odometer.
Uh, Probably if you turn it, it should cycle through like a number of different things, like maybe your tire pressure monitor system, and then
Yeah,
your
no, I
oil
have those.
life.
I have those. Those are all buttons, but there's no oil
Okay.
button. There's no oil one for oil. I was looking.
Yeah, I
There's like,
know, but it's going to be it's probably the same button that resets your trip on your
okay,
odometer.
okay. Thank you. Okay, I got you now. I got you now. I mean, it's not
Because
doing it.
mine does both. You can either reset it using the method that this Buick has, or you can do the gas pedal.
Right. I thought you would do it with like a probe or something.
No,
You know how like you do it when you do your cars, and then that's how people reset things sometimes. Like the codes,
I don't know.
the codes will come up, but once you do this, it'll take away the old codes. I don't know.
No,
I don't
no.
fucking. Yeah, I don't know. See, that's what. I have to go to the fucking doctor's really far away tomorrow, and I don't feel like dealing with it. That's gonna be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Good thing is it's during my break from work, so I don't have to take time off. Like I already have that time off, so it just doesn't count as What the fuck? God damn it. Okay, I can't tell which is.
Well, I'm gonna get off here.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed too. It's getting late. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Of course, I'm gonna go for them to because they just did that because they wanted extra money. They're a bunch of fucks, man. You got to go to the doctor for them to tell you what they're going to do to you, and I already know what they're going to do. I knew before. You told me on the phone, but you got to make me go for this consult. And then I got to go back. And I hate that. They just want money. They can make me sick. You
Don't
know?
we all? Don't we all just want some money?
Yeah. I'm not even going to say anything. I got money. I'm good. I'm good. I finally got paid today. I get paid on Thursdays, right? And he forgot to pay me on Thursday, so I finally got the money today.
Oof.
Yeah, no, it's all right because the amount of money I get is so much. I'm fine. You know what I mean? Like I can afford to.
Yeah.
It wasn't rent week or rent month, well, rent month, but it wasn't rent week, so it was fine. And he says, I want to ask you a question. I go, yeah. He goes, did I pay you on Thursday? I go, no, you did not. And he goes, okay, then I have something to do. And he went to the bank and got the money.
All right.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank you for having me up.
Yeah, thanks. It was good to see you after all this time.
Yeah, good to talk to you guys. It's nice to not have all that bullshit drama, you know.
That's it. I don't want to argue with people. I don't want it. My life is so serene.
Yeah, I hear you.
Except when certain people come on my stream. And then I spend
all
all
right,
night
y'all.
with people.
Take it easy.
You
I'll see you around.
Yeah, don't work too
later.
hard.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we know how that works.
All right, later.
All right, good night. That's great. I'm glad he came up. I missed him. I missed BTC. Everybody's so nice. But so yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah. That's it. And you and him and Vern sat there one night and talked and talked and talked. And I like that because if, it's not just reliant upon me. You guys all talk to each other. You all get along. Yeah. I like that when my people get along. My people. I suppose I should kill this and go to bed. I have to get up early as usual. I'll tell you, I've been waking up the times that I wake up now to get to where I gotta be. It's good. I wake up at 8 o'clock to be to work. Your flock. Yeah, my flock. No, what is it? My nest, wasp's nest. But my coven. But yeah, I get up at 8 o'clock and I leave the house by 8:40, and I actually have time to sit up, smoke a cigarette, relax, wake up a little, look and see who's on live. It's usually and I have time. Yeah, nothing's rushed. My tribe. The great wasp. Well, yeah, not the waspettes. The waspettes. The waspies. The waspies. But yeah, the drones. I like that. I like that. But yeah, even better. Even better. We all do stuff that we don't think we're capable of doing, but we do it anyway. We all think we can't, but we're all strong. Like I said, we're all strong in one way or another. All of us. All of us. And the good part about some of us, most of us, all of us, is even if we feel weak, we can rely on one another. We can rely on each other, and we bring each other up. And we're not the types to bring each other down. It's like us against whoever, the world, them. But like my email is in my description, and anybody that needs to use it go right ahead. I answer emails all the time. If you guys ever have like a request or want to talk to me about something, yeah, but they're not. But they're not, because we're all, everything is surmountable. Just maybe not in the ways that we envision it. That's the whole thing. You know, it's well, I'll give you my number, hon, if you want it. I'll put it right there in the chat. I don't give a crap. Nobody, here, I'll just do it now. Okay. Here's that. And there's that. 8675309. Dumbass. For a second, I actually thought, oh, wait a minute, that ain't right. Why does it say KI? What the fuck? You stupid. Not you. I hate this stupid thing. Because, like, the letters don't work sometimes, and it's, like, stupid. Delete comment. If I delete the comment, am I going to knock myself out? Am I going to knock myself out if I delete my own comment? Like, I'd rather retract my comment. Remove. There we go. Remove. If I remove myself, I'll be very upset. Okay, message retracted. It freaked me out. But that's my number, chicken lady, and that's my my email. And if anybody ever needs to talk to me, I'm always, it may take me a little bit to getting back to you, but it won't be a whole day. Maybe an hour, maybe 15 minutes. Sometimes it's 3 minutes. I'm always there. I'm always there for anybody. I'm trying to get it. Just screenshot it. I put it in the chat. See, I've never been afraid to, it won't let you do what? What are you talking about? I'm confused. Oh, but yeah, if anybody, well, just write it down. That's what I do. I write shit down. I mean, anybody watching, anybody in the chat, anybody, right? LOL OSFS. What does that mean? Oh, One Stop Fab Shop. But yeah, anybody that ever wants to talk or is having a problem or whatever, I'm always there. And I don't judge. And sometimes in life, it's easier to talk to strangers than it is to talk to somebody you know. Sometimes it's easier to tell. And I'm a secret keeper. I don't dox people. I don't tell people secrets. I don't tell people when whatever we talk about in private, we talk about in private. It never comes out. I never use it against anybody. If you talk to the right people, they will tell you that. Um, I don't. Yeah, I don't kiss and tell. I don't tell. I don't show conversations. I don't show screenshots. I don't. Yeah, none of that stuff. I don't. I don't stab people in the back. I just don't. I don't see the point. I never. You know. I have no reason to go against anybody. If people don't like me, or they don't trust me, or they don't, they got a beef with me, they can have it. I'm not gonna. I don't retaliate. Not like that. I don't retaliate by all that stuff. Plus, talking on the phone lets you make all the faces you want in secret. Yeah, that's it. Talking on the phone is better, and I like to text or talk on the phone. I do email too, but that's only because some people are stubborn. But yeah, I have no reason to go at anybody. And I don't give away phone numbers, even if people beg me, because I know people have begged me for certain people's phone numbers, and I will not give them out. But I don't care if mine's out there. I throw mine out there. I don't care. Because if somebody's going to call me and harass me, that's what they make the block button for. Hello? Well, like I said, and I'm not a psychiatrist or any of that shit, but I will lend an ear, and I'm a good listener too, as much as I am a talker. I don't know, enough of me tooting my own horn here, but anybody's interested, and you can have it, take it. I'm here to make the world a better place, not worse. Not worse. Oh, I believe you. I believe you. I know you are. That's why we all kind of gravitate together. Because we're all sick of the bullshit, and we're all sick of people stabbing each other for no reason. And we don't stab each other. So, And simply, if somebody says something I don't like, well, I'll just block them. I don't need to go after them. I don't need to say shit about them. I don't need to make videos about them. I simply kick them out, and they're done. And that's it. I don't even have anything bad to say, except that maybe I didn't like what they said. One gal's been trying to push my buttons, but I've been nice. That's it. Smile like you mean it. That's it. But there are people that say shit to me in other chats. Yeah. See, I act like I don't see them. I don't see them. I just ignore them. And then when somebody says something to them, I go, who are you talking to? And they go, oh, I'm talking to so-and-so. I go, oh, I can't see them. And that burns their ass, because every insult they threw at me, they think I didn't see now. And that annoys them. And that's my revenge, so to speak. And that's why I don't watch other people's shit either, because some people will say, oh, this person said something about you. Oh, okay, really? I didn't know. I don't watch their crap. Calls you you a troll? Stop. I highly would never view you as a troll. I mean, not for nothing, but anybody can be a troll if they're pestering people, but you're not a pest to me. So you don't troll me, so I have no reason to call you a troll. You don't troll me at all. A paid troll? Oh. Right. Oh, is it? But you should I have a couple of people trying to do that to me, CCL, so I'm backing off for a while. So you should say, okay, then pay me to not troll you. Oh, I would run with that. I got $300 to troll somebody. I would fucking lie. Oh man, would I lie? I know I'm not a troll. You know why? Because I'm too fucking lazy. I'm too lazy to be a troll. I'm too lazy to stalk anybody. I'm too lazy to do anything. I couldn't be bothered. What the fuck? What are you knowing about there, One Stop? What the hell? Know what? Wait, hold on. You can get paid to troll me. Yeah, supposedly. Supposedly. What stuff? What are you knowing? Right. Oh, I know he's not talking to me. He's talking to you. Oh, well, oh no, you're talking to me. But yeah, but no. Yeah, but in regards to trolling people, I just couldn't be bothered. How's that? Does that sound better? I just couldn't be bothered. I don't want to waste my energy trolling anybody. Maybe that's what I meant to say. Maybe I used the wrong word. Because I don't have time to troll people. Okay, good. I don't have time to troll people anyway. I'm too busy working. So who's got time, right? I don't have enough free time to troll anybody or stalk anybody. Oh, God, I have to burp now. I just drank the rest of my tea. I don't know how the hell I managed to avoid that. I mean, then again, most people don't know much about. The funny thing is, I talk too damn much, and people would know about my life, but I guess they don't care because it's not exciting enough. You guys must have exciting lives. Well, rhetorically and realistically, my lives on here and my life in general. You know? it fits, but it's private, not for YouTube. That's weird. Why? I feel ill. Ooh. Let me see. Okay, Vern, you fucker. I'm sorry, I had to blow my nose. Well, I'm sorry, whoever's trying to troll you. I don't know who that is, but you just gotta ignore it. Just let them go. Let them go. Let them say what kind of mean shit they want, because it's only out of their self-hatred that they come out with this crap. Because I believe the story is that we don't like things in others because we don't like them in ourselves. So, in order for them to pick on you, they obviously don't like something within themselves. So, you know. One stop, why are you still awake? I'm shocked that you're even still awake, One Stop. Are you just holding on for the last 15 minutes? Because that's what I'm doing. 15 minutes and I'm outie. A spy. Exactly. Oh, did you? Exactly. Blinking cursor. Exactly. All they want is a reaction. I'll try and explain that to Nemesis. You know. But they don't listen. Streams, they should unsub from him. Hold on. I honestly don't like how he says if you go to certain people's streams, they should unsub from him. If that was the case, then he would have no subs, whoever he is. You know? That's just childish. It's just childish. Because everybody watches everybody else's stuff sometimes. You know? And that's just childish. Oh, God. The two that are attacking him, oh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't have time to know anything. I legitimately can only go and really get on my phone and listen to anything when I take a break. So. Oh, God, save me. Yeah. I hear you. I barely. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Blinking. Exactly. There's better things to do than that. And it's all the same regurgitated bullshit. You know? It's all the same. Every day it's the same shit. I don't like this person. I don't like that person. Let's go after this person. Let's go after that person. You know? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, excuse me again. Fucking tea, man. Interesting, because I did notice that. I don't know. I think about it this way. If people don't want to talk to me, then it's fucking quieter. And then that allows like people like you guys to talk to me and you know, and it's better that way. You know, I like, but you guys know I don't have time. I don't have time for anything. I barely check YouTube when like when I go out for a cigarette break, I'll check YouTube, but there's no reason for me to jump into any kind of live because I'm out there for fucking tops 10 minutes and then I got to go back in anyway. So what's the fucking point, you know? Exactly. Yup. I'm just glad for you guys that come here and chat, honestly. Because I would say, I don't know how people can sit up there and talk to themselves forever alone, you know what I mean? Like, I like talking to the chat, but I also like it when people come up. And then we don't have to read the chat. We can just talk, and everybody gets along, so. Oh, God. Whew. 9 more minutes, babies. Oh. Oh, I must have missed that. But and that's why I try to stay impartial as well. This person is doing that. Oh, well, that's probably not good, but it's not for me to, judge or jump in. People do what they're going to do. You don't do it to me, we're fine. You know what I mean? Lots of people do lots of fucked up shit, but as long as you ain't doing it to me, I'm not going to have a problem with you. And as long as you don't come on here and yell at my participants, I don't have a problem. Like I tell people, you got a problem with somebody, take it to your channel. Or take it to their channel. But don't take it on mine. I have a duty to protect my participants, no matter who they are. Oh, my knee hurts now. That's it. I have a duty to protect. This is a safe space, I hope, for people where you don't need to be trolled, and I will knock out the trollers. I knocked somebody out recently because he wanted to be a dick, and I don't have time for dicks. Oh. Duty, yeah. But it's true. I feel like as a channel owner, these people in good faith are coming to your channel to, I'm talking about good people, then you should protect them. They don't need to come to your channel and be crucified. If they're good people, if they're good participants, if they're good subscribers, you want to keep the subscription. I mean, like I said, I don't care about subscriptions, but they're your people. They were what make up your channel. It's not just a singular person. It's people. And you have a duty to protect them from bullshit. Unless you're, a bad person, I guess, and wants to get the drama going. And I ain't got time for drama. I'm too old for drama. I'm too old for this childish bullshit. My friend from Texas messaged me this morning. He messaged me this morning. And he said something, and I said, I work from 9 to 9. Like, right? And he goes, oh, are you grown up? Why can't you just tell me you don't want to talk to me? I said, I'm at work. I said, a grown-up person would remember what I say when I tell them what time I work till. And not make me explain it every single fucking time you talk to me. That's what an adult does. And he didn't like that very much. We got into a fight. Because he doesn't have a job. He sits around on his ass all day long. And does nothing. Drinks. He drinks. And he smokes pot. And I don't go for that. I mean, do what you want with your life, but don't fucking approach me with that shit. I don't do that. I don't have the luxury of doing that. So And if I'm a weirdo and whatever, then so be it. So be it. And if you want to be like that, don't fucking come by. I said that to him. I said, well, why are you talking to me then? I said, you got a problem with me? Go the fuck away. Step off, buddy. Got time for your aggravation. Ugh. Did you ever just get into bed and be like, oh my God, this is the most comfortable fucking thing I've ever done in my life? Like, I like it when I can get into bed and feel so comfortable. Like, ooh. Sleeping for me used to be a chore. It's not anymore. It's an absolute luxury now. Absolute luxury. And I can't wait to get in bed. And I gotta wait 3 minutes. It's not a luxury for you, crazy chicken lady? Oh, God, I'm just gonna sit here and burp every 5 fucking seconds. What the hell did I eat? I actually ate something that I didn't want to. But I don't remember what it was. Oh, I can't fucking remember now. What the hell was it? I made kielbasa and potato soup. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I made kielbasa soup yesterday. Yeah, I know, me too. I'm falling asleep myself. I don't know. I sat here and I ate. What the hell did I eat? That's a shame when you're going to go look in the bowl to see what you ate. What the fuck is it? It's not potatoes. I don't know what the fuck it was. Oh, I know what it was. It was spaghetti. It was pasta. It was pasta. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up now. It's time for bed. Crazy chicken lady, I hope you find some relief. Well, not in that way. What the fuck? Anyway, I hope you find some relief. No, hey, I appreciate you coming out of the darkness for a minute there. But thanks for being here, Blinking Cursor. You're welcome anytime. I'm so tired, I can't even talk. But yeah, you're welcome here anytime. And you can lurk if you want. I thought you were there. I was joking around. I couldn't remember your name. I was like, I know there's somebody here that said they lurked, but I can't think of their name. And then you never came, and then all of a sudden you showed up, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, that's who it was. Yes, feel good, chicken lady. Even if you want to message, you too. If you want to message me and totally like spam me with messages, go right ahead. I may be asleep, I won't be able to answer them, but I'll answer them in the morning. I promise. If it makes you feel better to do that, then go right ahead and do that. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for coming by. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And you're just awesome. I don't even know what else to say. I'm too tired. But have a good night. One stop. Blinking cursor. Crazy chicken lady. Black Rose. Bedtime clown. Big Ed. I know what's her face was in here too. Sugar Crits, because she got my song reference as usual. And if I forgot anybody, I am so sorry. But thank you all. I appreciate it. Now I'm out. Have a good night.